Okay, tier list, right? Let's start with the strongest unit in the game first. Lua. Either Lua, Luna, and Peyra. Yeah, one of these three is the strongest, depending on people preference though. For me, the most annoying thing is Luna and Lua. So I just pre-ban them. When I see other streamers, I still see a lot of Lua. Don't see a lot of Luna though. Maybe after Celine, she got a little bit weaker, but yeah, definitely Peyra up there too. Next, Ilinav. Right, this unit just like stop half of the whole game DPS. Right, anyone who got penetration, she stopped. What next? Emerald Poly, still triple S, but not as strong anymore. It's so much better option, especially when her settings. If you don't pre-ban her settings, right? Don't pre-ban her settings, you can still pick Peyra, but it's very hard for Poly. Steadies, I think she might be always up here, just because she stopped turn 1. All the cleaver will pre-ban her, and then when she's around, you cannot pick opener. So Flan, dude, I think Flan's kind of sucks now. Maybe double S tier. There's no way she can be up here, right? Like last season, she was in every game, but nowadays, hardly see her. Euphine, very good against Peyra and good against Cleaver as well, especially with the frenzy buff, which increase attack and defense. She become even stronger, right? Good thing we got more, else Euphine gonna be all over the place. Albedo, nobody uses Albedo anymore. Like Crow, it's just better, right? I don't see anybody who uses Albedo unless they are doing ERT. Alencia sucks. I'm just Tywin, nobody use anymore. Let's start with stronger though. The Lion, I think Cleaver doesn't care about Lion because nowadays they don't cleave with souls. So Blind is not that impactful anymore. Is Lytica this or this? What tier is she? I think here, right? A cleaver cannot be that good. ML Haze, literally never seen ML Haze before. Maybe S tier. Just being generous. Right, Benimaru, I would say he's surprisingly good against Hersetti. I mean, against Senya, right? So when you have Hersettis and opponent picks Senya, the green Senya, and then another green unit, you just slam Benimaru, right? And most of the time he would be a post ban. Like you got a free post ban. Good unit. Hwayong sucks. Hwayong is very inconsistent, right? Like usually she can't even one-shot a light unit. I think Smaugate need to give her an EE. Maybe a crit EE or attack EE and make her do 20% more damage. Beehoof. Oh my god. Dude, even with the frenzy buff, I never see a scenario where I can pick Beehoof. Lytica. I don't know. Lytica is not that good. This unit is not that good just because Ilinap is a thing, right? Like when pick Ilinap, she can't operate. Bright Witch is okay as a cleaver. She's still Bright Witch, right? Super fast. Go first. Defense break everybody for BBK to go. But there are a lot of ways to counter that nowadays. Usually people just tank it up, right? Or like Ellen. Biblis is the budget Mort. You saw me did a few games ago. when the opponent ban Mort and then pick like this, you can definitely ban Mort and then pick like this. You can definitely go Biblis instead. Mort. I think Mort might be here, right? Like if you're talking about the frequency of how of this unit being picked, You can see him every other game just because his passive is too strong. Celine. Dude, is Celine even a real unit? Okay, sure. Let's put her here. Sometime when you pick a non-attack skill, then Celine is a force ban. But mostly Celine, they don't even care about Celine. DDR, I think DDR is up here, right? Still very menacing. Even after like 20, even after 20 counter Smart Gate release, he's still a big menace. What they do against DDR counter is that they just kill the counter first. Talking about Sharoon, she just got a buff, right? After trying her against DDR, I would say she's okay, especially when Cascade does more damage. Conquer sucks. You never see Conquer nowadays. She used to be one of the best in the game, but now, you know, got power crept so hard you can't even see her in RTA anymore. DJB is decent, to be honest. Like, when opponent got Tori and Aras, you can try to proc Tori turn 1, right? And then you go with DJB and one-shot Tori with S2. Dragon Bright Senya sucks. You almost never see her nowadays, just because of a certain unit like this. Oh, SSB, right? Seaside Bologna. Our star of today's show. We pick her, every time we pick her, we win. I think she might be here. She's like super good. Like, not even a joke. Super duper good. The thing is, you need to pick her later in the draft though. After the buffs, she does so much damage and so tanky as well. Dailybet sucks. Dailybet doesn't do much these days. Like, all the units that are being released doesn't care about Dailybet, right? Like Lytica, on theory, she does a lot of debuff, but she's also reduced resources. So Dailybet can't even cleanse. Not to mention, she's gonna push Lilibet back to the 0 CR, right? Edward, still the same unit. FCC. Oh, dude, I don't know about FCC. Maybe here, right? Kind of mixed feeling about her. Definitely good. But is she good? Is she better than Crown or Aras? Hard to tell. Crown mitigates more damage, and Aras got more utility. I would say, yeah, maybe they are on the same tier. Maybe Crown is a little bit better. Each of them does a different stuff. Celine, double S for sure. So annoying, right? With the soul burn they give her on the EE, she can actually cleave now. Like, if you build her full damage and 300 speed, you can actually one-shot one unit and then starting to do S3 ADS. I think she's only situationally good, not always good. Oh wait, the end. Double S tier. Her banner is getting tomorrow, right? Is on tomorrow, so you might want to get her now. She does everything, right? She cleanse, anti-crit, penetration, attack buff, barriers, everything. Best solver in the game now. There's no comparison. M10A. Fene. I think Fene is mostly PvE now, right? I think that's, if you want to make her good, she still can work, but it's very hard. Crow. Maybe here. I feel like he's kind of overrated, you know? Even if there's no Ilinaf, right? Solacin or Rod. Depending on how you play. If you play against Mercedes, you need Rod. If you pre-ban Mercedes, you want Soul Constellation. Simple as that, right? Yeah, if pre-ban Mercedes, Rod. If not, then the other stuff, the other thing. Browse here. feel like it's kind of overrated. Like he can't one-shot unit with mitigation. And he can't be picked with her cities as well if you build him fast. I think that's all the main character, you know, like all of this unit you see every game. Other unit is just very niche, right? As for the crowds, okay. If you're fighting against Flan, Lure. You can pick her Malona when you see the end, right? If you need a DPS that doesn't care about anti-crit, it's Bologna. And honestly, I never got the chance to pick Ken. I try to pick Ken, but I never see one. Like a scenario where Ken is pickable. You can't pick Ken early, right? Because you're gonna face more. So Gala, I think almost you can never pick Gala now. Almost never. Just because of Ilina. Peyra, I think Peyra is still alright, right? As she's still the fastest unit in the game, so if you're fast, you can make a 325 Peyra to contest the speed, then sure, she's still okay. Run sucks. Rylet. Definitely still good. Fighting against Hercetes. Yeah. But I think Seaside Bologna is the better option fighting Hercetes now. Like Rylet just feels like outdated, right? And not to mention, he's not safe. He's very risky with the 70% and stuff. Meanwhile, SSB just gonna slap everybody. Rimuru might seem a comeback. Just because there's no elemental advantage stuff anymore. Captain Flan, good, a very good debuffer, right? If you find it hard to fight Spirit Isoline, you can try Parrot Captain Flan. You know, put one bomb on her and then this thing explode. Roana, Steel Roana, Cleavers. Teiyu Cleavers here. Shu is still double S tier, right? People pick her less now. The game feels like much faster now. Zio. If they want to cleave, they still pre-ban Zio. And then if you want to cleave, you still want to pick Zio. He's good against Hercetes as well. As long as they don't have Elinaf, of course. Karina. Infinite Horizon. Pretty good. With the new EE, she giving stealth to like the DPS. Okay, Tori, right? Tori. Maybe here, right? Like with the FCC buff, if you pair Tori with her, it's so hard to kill. And it's also so hard to kill her with A-Rust as well. Candy, you never see Candy. Lethe. Wait, sometimes you see Candy. Wait, I changed my mind. Candy. Lethe sucks. Laya. Dude, you never see Laya again. I've never seen Laya for like 2 seasons already. Oh, Sylvan Sage. S tier. Maybe when an opponent pick like 3 debuffer, she's good. Kayron. Kayron is very strong, guys. Especially against Spirit Isoline and Tori. Right? Those low HP unit, Kayron kind of destroyed them. Solly still good. Especially with the rising of SSB and Flan, Solly is a must-have. Top model Luluka. You got a better option now, which is Flitica. So you don't need Luluka to be an opener anymore. Young Senya. S tier, I guess. Still good against Mercedes. Yeah, still good against Mercedes, but you need to watch out for Benimaru, right? Naqual. Dude, I almost never see Naqual ever. It's so weird. Like half a year ago, 6 months ago, she's still terrorizing the meta. But then she's phasing out so fast. Alvira. Very niche. Like, maybe when the opponent trying to Teiyu you, you're gonna pick Alvira. But that's it. Wukong, Janua. I don't think Janua is that strong anymore. Just because firstly, everything is so tanky now. After Crown being strong, Janua just like gone. So you have Crown now, right? You have Crown, you have Elena, you have Diane, you have FCC is also a very good counter to him, and you have all the debuffer. That's destroyed Janua. So he's just kind of gone. He's just like a arena unit now. Red Charon though, I think it's down here. Frida is okay as a cleaver. I got cleared before by her, so I'm gonna put her up there just for respect. RB, it's very hard to pick RB nowadays. I mean, when you pick him, he's still a force ban, right? But super rare that you can pick. Arya, like if you're stacking, your whole team is on ER, and then you pick Arya. She's very good. Yufine, I think Yufine is an okay counter to Lidica. Okay, when you see Lidica, maybe you can pick Yufine. You will have a 70% chance to win. Okay, the other 30% chance you're gonna die. I don't think there's another notable unit, right? Snitzel, counter DDR, sure. Oh, Amiki, right? Amiki. Amiki was quite good, but you know, nowadays she's not that good anymore. Because of FCC and stuff. Not that scary anymore. So many units is kind of how to confusing. Yeah, that's why you need this, right? Just choose whatever higher in the tier list for PvP. For PvE, I think you already clear most of it, right? If you're a returner, you almost clear most of it. Or if you don't, you can clear it in 1 or 2 months. The newer the unit, the stronger they are. Why ML Ludwig is not on the tier list? I mean, it doesn't really matter though. It's not that strong anyways. Like you don't really care about A tier. You just want to care about the first 3 tier, you know. I think that's the most of the important unit already. Other units seems insignificant. Maybe Ruel. I mean, Ruel's not even that good. Summertime is okay. I think Summertimes and Pirate Flan, they are the same, you know. Archdemon Shadow is higher. I'm still on the fence. I was thinking her being higher as well. But the fact that everybody got immunity now, make it, you know, make her less strong. Okay, maybe put her up. Destina, I feel like after the buff, she's still the same unit. Yeah, nothing's changed. Good job buffing her, Smaugate. Roana seeing a comeback just because of SSB. Yeah, guys. So in general, like in conclusion, this the RTA tier list, okay? I think for newer player, you can complete PvE in like 2 months with all the support Smaugate giving you. Okay, tons of resources, tons. They give you all the PvE unit right off the bat, right? So like after 1 or 2 months, what do? You hop into RTA and you play with me. Yeah, so when you pick a unit from selector, you might wanna check out the list, right? To know what is a strong unit right now. Don't just choose PvE unit, because like PvE you can complete it very fast. Think of it as a long-term investment, you know.